I'm Dennis in N7MEA, currently now the president-elect for the Clark County Amateur Radio Club. And welcome to Dennis's Digital Den, as some people call it. That's because I enjoy a variety of modes, including packet. And for some of you, you connect to my station by connecting to Haysdale. I'd like to show you some of the features of this station. And one of the things that I first got was an ICOM 745, which is a 10 through 160. Because I'm a Technician Plus ham, I only use it for 10 meters, but 10 meters is starting to come back. And I often listen throughout here, and sometimes it can be on, but not tonight. One of the things that I do with the various antennas that I have is I have a roller inductor antenna tuner by MFJ, which is a real nice feature. But one of the things that I use is I have an Ameritron remote coax switch. That's because on my crank-up tower outside, I have a number of antennas, and hauling in all the coax cable from about 6 different antennas got to be very weighty. So we put 4 antennas all on this switch, and so I can choose which switch I want to go to. I have a sloper antenna outside. I also have a wire antenna that we use there for 75 meters. Off to the right-hand side is the power supply that I use for the station. I have 2 different power supplies. And we have a portable power supply, so whenever Aries or Races needs that, I charge up the portable power station and take that with me. Have a number of computers in this ham station. I do have a Macintosh as well as Pentium and laptops and other things, and you never have enough TNCs or enough computers, and so we have a number of them here. This one is for my own use to hook in and pull up N7MEA and be able to get the bulletin board. I can also check into a variety of other stations, but that one I'm able to monitor myself. Other stations that we have available are things that we have here. Next to this one, this is the packet station that we use here for Haysdale, H-A-Z-D-L, Haysdale, and that is on our 144.99. And the exciting thing about that is we also have that tied in to some other computers and some other TNCs running the pager project. I direct your attention over to here, and this is where we have 2 other radios, actually 3. The one I use on the top is a dual band radio for 147.24, our club repeater, and then I can also check over on the 440 side. Down on this one is the computer that I use to send the signal to the pager. And then this top computer, or top radio, is the one that we use to send the signal out. I have a motorized crank-up tower, which I'm very happy to have, and what I have on the very top of that are the vertical antennas for Haysdale and the pager one there. So this is the portion that we use just for the pager. One of the things that we're starting to do now is to go into APRS and GPS as experiment to take a look at positioning and where our various stations are, and being able to go out in an emergency situation and give exact directions. This is the laptop that I do take with me. Currently I have the laptops, this laptop and the other laptop all together, so that I'm able to know exactly which computer to go to. This particular one is the one that I use most of the time in the ham station and do some of my web page designing with that. But I have these linked together, and all of them have various different ham software on there. The thing that really drives me the most right now is the area of community service, in the area of Races and Aries. And I also enjoy packet radio and working with some of the newer ham members in the club that have an interest in the hobby too. One of the things that I received, and you'll see the call here, N7MEA. When I first got it, I was very pleased to get that because it's easy in CW, da-da-dit-da-da, and I don't think I'll ever change that call because it's an easy one to remember, but also because if you are not using Mike Echo Alpha, as we all learn the correct phonetics, I also like to use the word most eager amateur. And one of the times out at the Clark County Fair, I was able to have an artist do a sketch for me of a most eager amateur, and an image of myself, my foot on a key and one on the keyboard, and hand on a key as well as the mic there. And I do enjoy that particular one because there's a variety of areas that you can do to enjoy this hobby. Still enjoy the 2-meter activities and the 440, and I always carry the handhelds with me there. Well, it's an adequate station. I enjoy it. I like to be able to do a mobile rig. All the equipment in here is predominantly ICOM, but in my car it's all Kenwood equipment. I have a TS50 that goes 10 through 75 meters, and then a Kenwood dual band for VHF and UHF, and then what we want to do also is portable packet for emergency and GPRS system. Now just recently we're just moving into a brand new thing. It's very hard to see perhaps, but this is a Garmin GPS 2 which will pick up satellites. We currently have a good antenna on it right now, but if we did, it picks up the satellites, and then we can be located wherever we happen to be, and it's an amazing piece of information. One of the things that you'll probably be hearing more about in the Clark County Amateur Radio Club, but just wanted to show you that this is the unit right here that you can take with you hiking. You can put it on top of your TNC to send messages back and forth, just a variety of things. So that's currently something that we're looking into right now. The enjoyable thing about this hobby is there's something for everyone. I started off and all I had was a handheld, and I had a ball with a handheld. Then I got a mobile radio and was able to communicate to almost over 100 countries within 2 months, and that was very exciting. And then to go into packet radio, and there's just a variety of things that I'm very, very interested in. Tonight when I was listening on the radio, one guy was talking about and he's here in Vancouver, about his moon bounce equipment. And there's just a variety of things for everyone here. So I enjoy the hobby. I guess that's why I'm most eager amateur in the group there. And welcome. Anytime that you're in the neighborhood, drop by. Welcome to be a guest operator here, and be glad to show you off some of the features there of the hobby.